What's even better than a Beaver Creek summer hiking map? It's having Sharon Dale,
Oh, thank you.
who knows everything that's in here.
I do know a lot about that map.
Pretty much. This is a great resource, but you're a fantastic resource. Sharon is with the hiking center here at Beaver Creek. What a busy summer it's been for you all.
Oh, it has. And with days like today, you can't help but go hiking.
Yeah, and it's going to get even better. I'm starting to get more inspired to go hiking because I love when the leaves change. It's beautiful. But Beaver Creek has such a variety here, and you go elsewhere.
We do. We go within an 80-mile radius. We climb 10 of the 14ers. We've got people up on Mount of the Holy Cross today. That's always a good one. It's local, but really hard.
That is a challenging one.
It is. Mountain Rescue's up there like once a week.
Yeah.
If you aren't sure what you're doing, you better come get one of us.
And let's start easy. Let's start off as if we were skiers, green runs, working our way all the way up to double blacks. What would be your green run today if you were working with the hiking center?
5 Senses Trail. It's awesome. It's got all little interpretive signs on it. Little kids can do it. It's right next to the creek, which is always a great, thing that people want to go look at.
Sure. And is that right here?
It is literally behind me.
Okay.
Right behind me. Starts literally right behind me, next to the right of the Centennial Lift.
Okay, and then right next to where the church is located. Now we're going to move it up. We're going from a green. Let's step it up to a blue run.
Yeah, I'd say Overlook Trail would be a good one.
And that's going to be our trail of the day. We'll share that in a moment.
Yep.
All right. Now let's go to an advanced blue, maybe even a black run.
I'd say Beaver Lake, but just because it's got 1,700 vertical, 3 miles each way. Doesn't matter if you go from the top of the lift or the bottom of the lift. It's still going to be a 6-mile round trip. Beaver
Lake is one of my favorites. I've done that a few times. It is an awesome spot, and it's also something that you could knock out if you went early. You could be done by lunchtime.
Yeah, if you're moving, you can be down and back in less than 4 hours easily.
And it's nice too. You go around over the base of where the Birds of Prey downhill, finishes up, and you get up there. Great fishing up there. You were also mentioning, though, and this is where we're going to move into, the black and the double blacks, those 14ers. Those are still baggable this year, but they're starting to see a little bit of snow right now.
They are. We were up on Albert yesterday and had snow pretty much from 9:30 on.
So it's happening up there. And also, the higher you go right now, that's where you're starting to see those leaves change.
Yeah, they are. Usually August 15th they start, but I just barely have started right now this year. So
I like the fact too that with the hiking center, you do all kinds of fun things. You even have a free daily hike that takes place provided by Nature Valley.
It is. It's up at the top of the Centennial Lift, and we do the Spruce Saddle Loop. We meet at 11 every day, so come and join us. Anybody can do it. It's a mile, and we take an hour to do it.
Oh, that's good. Nice and easy. One thing I wanted to mention, I'm going to have Wes show the board over here. All the trails are open right now.
It's a perfect time to go hiking because you really can't go wrong. Everything is open. And you can always check the trail status board.
And also, you can always stop by the hiking center. That's the nice thing. Even if we're not going on a guided hike with you all, what a cool resource located just steps away. Tell us your location exactly, how to get a hold of you, and, what are some of the common questions that people ask when they come by?
It seems like a lot of people, I want the easy trail because I'm from sea level. So come on in. That's what I do the best. We are located in the Adventure Center, right next to Starbucks, at the top of 2 escalators from the ice rink beside Beaver Creek Resort.
Come get a chai, come ask some questions.
Exactly, perfect.
What other questions do you hear? What are some of the concerns people have?
Am I going to see bears?
And
yeah, you might, but right now, boy, bears are wanting 20,000 calories a day to start stocking up for winter, so you probably won't see them.
Yeah, and they're not that worried about you. All right, let's shift gears. Let's move on over to the board. Don't trip here. We've moved out of the way. What'd you pick for trail of the day?
I picked the Overlook Trail. 2,000 vertical, 4 miles.
Okay, it starts, obviously, you are here.
Yep, right where we are right now. And then just keep going until you make it up, and you're rewarded with a free ride down.
And now that is a critical part of this, too. I mean, you do have to pay for a lift ticket if you ride up and hike down, but you're saying that if you do the hike up, you can actually download for free?
Oh, that's the best part.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that idea. It's like exactly the reward at the end. Plus, you could stop by and maybe play some 18-hole disc golf while you're up there.
Yeah, there's so much to do up there. It's really fun.
All right, it's good to see you. I have some personal questions right now. We do have to wrap it up. I'm looking for a hike to do Wednesday, maybe a camping and into Thursday. I'm thinking of either Silverthorne to East Vail, or maybe even just going up to Gore Lake. What are your thoughts on that?
Ooh, I love Gore Lake. There's rarely ever anyone up there.
Okay.
But boy, that up and over, if the weather's great, I'd go up and over too.
Yeah, over, what is it called, Red Mountain?
Red Buffalo Pass.
Red Buffalo. I've done that like in my 20s. It was a while ago.
That was a while ago.
Good to see, yeah, quite a while ago. Good to see. A telephone number and website?
970-754-5373 and beavercreek.com/hiking center.
Good to see you, Sharon.
Yep.
Tell the crew I said hello.
I will.
Hike on. Get out there and go hiking with the hiking center. That does it for us here at Beaver Creek. We're going to send it back to the studios. We've got your weather coming up next.